As counties look to enter phase one in Oregon, many businesses are busy making changes to meet the OHA guidelines for reopening. Brad Hicks joins us now. He is the president and CEO of the Chamber of Medford and Jackson County. Thanks again for being with us.
You bet, Brian. Thank you for having me.
So where are the majority of your businesses as they look to Friday and beyond and reopening?
Well, largely relieved, right? I mean, this path to moving forward has been a sort of a story of moving goalposts. First it was flatten the curve, then it was nobody's going to go back to work until we have a vaccine, and thankfully we're somewhere in the middle with the guidelines for going from phase 0 to phase 1.
What challenges do your members see as the most tough to meet and overcome?
Yeah, there really are a couple. One is most of these companies can source their normal products, but now they're going to be looking at sourcing PPE and hand sanitizer and all those sorts of things, and that's new. And then, of course, they're all wondering, they have this, if you build it, will they come question in their mind, right? When you open up and you're suited up and cleaned up, are the customers going to follow? So those are a couple of the things that are on the minds of our small businesses right now.
Are most of your owners and business operators able to find employees? I know in some counties, folks either are challenged by a fairly comfortable unemployment situation, also the safety concern about returning to their jobs as well.
Yeah, that's a really good question, Brian, and kind of a case-by-case thing. I hate to throw a blanket answer out there to that because I'm hearing both extremes. I can't get people to come back, and I'm concerned about the guidelines around PPP, what that's going to mean if I can't restaff, and others who have said people were anxious to come back and they've already come back, and I've had them doing non-traditional duties and just getting the place ready to open or whatever, and then just about everything in between. So it's a baker's dozen out there.
For businesses that are now in the business of acquiring PPE, have they found supply lines? And if they have been able to, how were they able to attract that business?
So far that seems to be going pretty well for people. Now, if there are challenges, I haven't heard them. And then there are developing some local sources for some of those things. I know Southern Oregon University, for example, in their labs have been making hand sanitizer, and there are other local companies that are making face masks and things like that. So I think there are supply chains developing as we speak for businesses to source that stuff here locally, which is great news.
Do most of your businesses right now, are they in a positive place? Do they think, as you said, they build it, they will
Well, I think so. In Jackson County, I mean, our county did a great job of having that application ready, but they were able to do a great job having that application ready because the citizens of Jackson County did a great job of sheltering in place and keeping all the numbers down, and the hospitals did a great job. So as a region, we did a fantastic job, which makes me feel very positively that we can responsibly manage a safe reopening. And I think that's where most of our small businesses are coming from as well. I think they feel the same way.
Brad Hicks, Medford Jackson Chamber, we appreciate your time today. Thank you very much.
Of course, as always, thank you.